So let's start understanding AWS Services team as part of AWS Fundamentals. Let's start understanding AWS Services. AWS offering 200 plus services in different categories. 200 plus services in different categories. Okay. Let's say a category called compute. A category called compute. In this, we have different services like EC2. I want to create virtual machine in AWS cloud. We use this service. So I want compute means I want to RAM, I want a processor, and I want these things. Yes or no? So we need virtual machine. For that virtual machine, I need resources like RAM and processor. We can get those all things using one service called EC2. And let's take storage service. In storage, what we do? We store the data. Storage purpose, we have a services like S3. Databases. What is the purpose of database? To store the data in a structured form, in tabular format. For that purpose, we have different services like RDS. Let me open AWS Management Console. Okay, go to computing, compute, see EC2, and we have different other services, Lambda, and we have other services. Go to our database category. So Aurora and RDS. Along with this one, we have Aurora DSQL, Amazon Document DB, DynamoDB, Elastic Cache, Amazon Keyspace, Amazon Memory DB, Neptune DB, Oracle database at AWS, and multiple other database related. Go to storage. Go to storage. Storage. In storage, we see EFS, Elastic File System. S3, Simple Storage Service. S3 Glacier. To reduce cost, we use S3 Glacier service. Along with this one, we can see different storage services. Okay, let me discuss most popular services people uses EC2 EC2 for creating virtual machines. S3 for storing huge volumes of datasets. IAM for authentication and authorization. IAM for authentication and authorization. And next one, you can see uh, Glue for ETL operations. Glue for ETL operations. Athena for analytics. Athena for analytics using SQL queries. You can write SQL queries for data analytics. QuickSight for reporting purpose, like Power BI. There is one tool called QuickSight. Next one, Kinesis. Kinesis for streaming purpose. Next one, RDS. AWS RDS, Relational Database Service. Without RDS, we have to create EC2 instance missions. Then we have to install database. We have to do administration, everything manually. To avoid all admin tasks, we go with RDS. We fill nice template with required details. Okay. Then AWS will taken care to create database for you and upgradations and admin kind of taking backups, everything taken care by AWS. We focus on SQL development. And like this, we have Lambda. Lambda is a Lambda is a serverless computing system. Using this, you can implement event-driven applications. You can implement API kind of applications. Next one, CloudWatch. CloudWatch. Let's say you want to store logs. You want to store logs. We use most popular service called CloudWatch. We configure CloudWatch with your jobs so that all logs are going to store it into CloudWatch. SNS, simple notification service. You want to send a notification to, uh, let's say, the resource is completed, our resource is filled, process are complete, utilized completely, or your job failed, or your job success. You want to send email notification or mobile notification. Then you can create SNS. Next one, next one. Let's say we have services, multiple services name, code deploy, like Git, and ML service for machine learning, AI service for artificial intelligence, IoT service for developing smart home implementations, and many services. These are some important services. Let me show you services list. We have multiple services team. We have EC2, Elastic Beanstalk, Lambda, S3, Elastic Block Store, Route 53. You want to configure IP to website, IP to URL to IP. We can use RDS, sorry, Route 53. And networking purpose, virtual private cloud, Amazon VPC, Aurora database. Yeah, you can see Athena Redshift for data warehousing. And we have CloudWatch, CloudFormation, and let's see, uh, plenty of service system, 200 plus services available in multiple categories team. And KMS, key management service, for storing uh, sensitive informations like password information. We can put in KMS. DynamoDB, it is one of the NoSQL database in AWS Cloud. DocumentDB, like AWS DocumentDB, like MongoDB kind of implementation. So there are plenty of services uh, currently offering AWS offering 200 plus service system in different categories. Step functions, very, very important. If you want to implement orchestration, means creating data pipelines for your jobs. Then we use step functions to create data pipelines for any AWS service. We go with step functions. And CloudWatch, we understand for creating logs. And code commit, it is like a Git. So lot of services. There are plenty of services. Currently, AWS offering 200 plus service system.